Okay, that, and let's show this on. Share. Okay. Hello all, welcome back to some more StarCraft 2 again. Now let's watch some interactions and etc. and then do a mission.
Robbing a train again get you feeling nostalgic?
Damn straight. We must have hit the Shell Express a dozen times back in the day. Ah, that keeper never got old.
Almost got us killed when they smartened up and started using outriders to chase us.
Never was a man of 'em could keep up with you on a vulture, Jimmy. Just added to the fun. How the hell you got a job as marshal after all that? I'll never know.
Ladies and gentlemen, each night I bring you the news in the most fair and balanced manner possible. But tonight I have a commentary. Some have asked me what the difference is between our leader, Emperor Mengsk, and the traitor Jim Raynor. They point out that Mengsk rebelled against the government of his youth and came to power through the use of violence and subversion. Why is it wrong for Jim Raynor to rebel in similar fashion? There is a difference. When Emperor Mengsk began his revolution, there was no threat hanging over humanity. James Raynor is waging his revolution while we are at war with 2 alien races. James Raynor, have you no conscience? Shouldn't you fall in line, putting your petty complaints aside as we struggle for humanity's very survival against this alien menace?
Everyone's a critic.
Although that is technically a valid point. God, yes. Laboratory. Anything?
Jim, let me in. What really happened on Tarsonis? Whatever it was, I can see it tearing you up inside.
Tarsonis. That's where it all went down. Meng stole the psi emitter from the Confederacy and planted it there. He knew that it'd attract the Zerg, and our revolution began that day. The day Mengsk murdered a whole planet and called it justice.
My God. Billions of innocent people. That's just monstrous. No wonder you hate him so much.
She is pretty. Okay.
I've been looking for an encryption expert so we can access the adjutant we recovered. No luck so far.
Colonel Orlin at Dead Man's Port can crack anything. Haven't been back there in a while. Say, didn't you end up getting married last time we were there?
I told you before, if I knew what the prize was, I never would have joined that card game.
There's just something about a lover's reunion that chokes me up.
God, I love this.
Mobius wants us to go after another artifact on some dead world called Zill. Apparently they sent in a specialist team, but they lost contact with them 2 days ago. Their bad luck, I guess. Figure We'll get hazard pay for this one. So here's the deal. This place is a morgue. Whatever used to live in these ruins up and died millions of years ago. Before they went missing, the Mobius team reported artifact radiation emanating from that big old hunk of rock over yonder. They brought a big damn laser drill to burn the way in.
Laser drill? That thing's a monster. If the Mobius team had access to that kind of hardware, I need to think about what could have wiped them out.
Reckon we'll find out soon enough, partner.
Protoss. Dun dun dun.
Watch your corners, boys. We don't know who cleaned this place out.
By the numbers, boys.
More Terran news. The mysteries of this place are forbidden. You will pay for your transgressions with your lives.
Okay. At least we know what happened to the other expedition.
Roger that.
Hold up there. Those Protoss cannons will tear us a new one if we try to advance. Swan, you promised me siege tanks. Where are they?
Settle down, Hotshot. They're coming. These babies will knock those cannons down from a nice, safe distance. Siege tanks work just like the old ones. When you put them in siege mode, they get increased range and firepower. They can't move in siege mode, so if you need to reposition them, just switch them back into tank mode. You got it?
Oh, it's up! Speak up!
Yes.
Let's get some siege tanks deployed on the high ground. They can pound that Protoss stalker before it even gets close to us.
What's our target?
You gonna give me orders? Outstanding.
Go ahead. Heavy metal.
This better be good.
It's all me!
Mobius base local net accessed. Decrypting security overrides. Transferring control of base structures to you, Commander.
Fired up. 174 gigawatts. The power of the sun at your fingertips. Now get it aimed at that door and let's get cutting.
Laser output is good. Drilling will take some time, but there's no other way into the temple. Sir, the Tal'Darim are mobilizing their forces against us.
So we set a perimeter and protect the drill until we're through. Just glad we've got siege tanks.
Come on.
Got no patience for sitting around. Go ahead.
What's going on? Huh? Go ahead.
We need bunkers and siege tanks defending that laser drill. We got no chance of claiming the artifact without it.
Sir, I've managed to access what's left of the Mobius Expedition sensor net. I'll route it through your map so you can see what the Tal'Darim are up to.
SCV ready. Ready.
Add-on complete.
Yeah. Need something blown up? SCV ready. By the numbers. SCV ready.
Okay, that's taken care of.
Ah! You scared me! Fueled up, ready to go! SCV ready. What's our target? Big job, huh? SCV ready. I'm going. Speak up.
You want a piece of me, boy?
SCV ready. Ready to roll out. Absolutely.
Armed and ready. Affirmative. Keep your shirt on.
Roger. SCV ready. Big job.
Gangway, coming through.
Upgrade complete.
Fueled up, ready to go. SCV ready.
This better be good.
Overtime. Give us your best shot. Got no SCV ready. Ah! You scared me! It's your dime. SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yep.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Goliath online.
news? SCV ready.
The doctor is in.
Go, go, go! Sure thing. We'll butter my biscuit. SCV ready. Who wants some?
What needs killing?
I would take control of it, but it won't let me yet.
SCV ready.
You would desecrate that which belongs to the gods. This will not be borne by the faithful.
Sir, those are Protoss Archons. If they get too close, our men won't stand a chance. I'm giving you manual control of the laser drill. See if you can use it against the Protoss.
All right, you heard the man. Swing that laser around. We can use it to drive back the Protoss.
SCV ready.
What needs killing?
SCV ready. Gangway coming through. What's going on? SCV ready. Uh-huh. This better be good.
Go on. What needs killing?
With Goliath online.
You want a piece of me, boy? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
The laser drill has breached the door's outer layer.
Go, go, go!
On the move.
SCV ready.
What needs killing? Of course.
Add-on.
The doctor is in.
SCV ready.
Excellent. I'm waiting.
Big job, huh?
Upgrade complete.
150.
Yep.
What needs killing?
Alert. Enemy air units on approach vector.
Damn it. Air units, nothing. Those are transports. Use the laser to knock them down fast.
Pleasure.
Sir, I'm picking up the energy signatures of several Protoss relics in the area. I'm marking them on your map.
SCV ready.
Well, if there's time, we can blast them free with a laser drill. I bet Stedman would love to study them.
Victory is ours.
SCV ready.
I like it.
Better send some body bags.
SCV ready. SCV ready. Huh? In the rear with the gear. SCV ready. Yeah. Go ahead. SCV ready. What's that? Get on me! SCV ready. Big job, huh? Bad news? Roger. SCV ready.
Our SCVs are under attack. Base is under attack.
SCV ready. What's our target?
The doctor is in.
Sorry.
Goliath online. Goliath online.
The doctor is in.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Our SCVs are under attack.
I like it.
This better be good. Who wants some?
You read out about that.
Goliath online. Goliath online.
By the numbers, boys. Outstanding. What's going on? Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear. Sure thing. SCV ready. Bad news?
Go on.
SCV ready.
Base is under attack.
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
SCV ready.
The laser drill is now cutting through the door's thermal barrier.
Yep.
What? How devious.
SCV ready.
Get me out of here.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
What's the plan?
SCV ready.
Mineral field depleted.
Sir, more air units inbound.
We gotta take them out, or they'll keep dropping troops right on top of us.
He's under attack. Upgrade complete.
I like it.
Upgrade complete.
My pleasure.
Mineral field depleted.
My goose is getting cooked.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Bad news. We hear you. Big job, huh? In the rear with the gear.
My goose is getting cooked.
You're the boss.
Mineral field.
My goose is getting cooked.
Victory is ours.
Bad news. Will do.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
going on? What? On the move. Excellent.
What's our target?
In the rear with the gear. You scared me. Good job,
Thermal barrier breached. The laser drill is now cutting through the core.
They seek to befoul the legacy of the gods. Destroy them.
Not much what you can do unless you start sending a whole bunch of carriers after me.
Victory is ours.
Mineral field depleted. Vespene geyser exhausted.
Yep. Bandit in the rear with the gear.
There's another wave of air units heading your way.
These guys just won't give up. Stick it to them, boys.
Got it.
Oh yeah, you might want to turn down the volume.
Looking forward to it.
Vespene geyser exhausted.
Got it. Huh? Yep.
Oh yeah, these can attack those things. Oh, that's awesome. With anti-air weapons. So cool.
Mineral field depleted.
Armed and ready.
Oh, all repaired.
Affirmative.
Mineral field depleted.
Bad news?
Yeah, I want to.
You're the boss. Yo. Move it. Yep. Yeah. This better be good.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help here. By the numbers, boys. That's fine.
I can't.
Mineral field depleted.
Yeah. Big job, huh? Will do. It's your dime. Been waiting on you.
God, I better play this mission
We
with...
better send some body bags.
Ah! You scared me!
Okay, it's glitched then.
You're the boss.
Oh, that's annoying.
In the rear with the gear.
Mineral field depleted.
We better send some body bags.
Mineral field depleted. Mineral field depleted.
What's going on? Well, butter by a biscuit. In the rear, in the gear. This better be good. Sure. Armed and ready.
Breach of the doorway core is imminent. Structure access imminent.
It is our sacred duty to stop these defilements. Burn them to ashes.
These artifacts of yours seem real popular, Tychus.
What do we care? As long as the pay's good.
Really? I'd say getting vaporized by the Tal'Darim definitely counts as diminishing returns.
Oh, now that is pretty. Hard resolution, detailed background. Cha-ching.
Zeratul. I have pierced the veil of the future and beheld only oblivion. Yet one spark of hope remains. You will hold her life in your hands. And though justice demands that she die for her crimes, only she can save us.
Wait a second. You're talking about Kerrigan. It's been 4 years. You show up out of nowhere.
Time is short. You must understand. The answers you seek lie within. Study it well. The fate of creation hangs in the balance.
Nice to see you too. Heard of these Ehon crystals before. Supposedly they allow you to relive another person's memories. If Zeratul's uncovered, he was desperate for me to see it too. Well, here goes nothing.
Slightly disturbing.
I see we have a new acquisition. Is it a Protoss device?
That's right. But I wouldn't mess with it if I were you. It's a Kaydaran Ehon crystal. It's a memory storage device. Lets you experience what other people have seen or done. They can be dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
Yet you don't fear it at all. You're a fascinating man, Jim Raynor. You know more about the Protoss and the Zerg than any of the experts I've read about.
There's reasons for that. It's awesome, but do I really want to? Actually, yeah. Let's go around.
Holding these artifacts is making me nervous. Can you tell me any more about them?
It's interesting. The one from Zill is different than the others. However, I think all of them once constituted a single device.
You mean they make something bigger?
It would seem so. It's just a theory, but there's an attraction between the artifacts we've collected. A kind of harmonic resonance. Given the points of contiguous translinear alignment, I think they'd be drawn together like magnets under the right field adjustment.
Okay. Well, don't adjust anything just yet, Doc. I like them aligned just the way they are.
Okay, let's go about.
We're rocking some serious heavy metal now that we got siege tanks.
Yes, sir. The comforting thunder of the big guns. Well, comforting when they're on our side.
Yeah, these newer tanks have better guns when they're on the move. And reinforced armor.
So long as they still got the range in siege mode, the rest is just gravy. Between siege tanks and bunkers, we can hold the line against just about anything.
Awesome.
You ain't gonna believe this, but I just saw Zeratul on the ship.
How much did you have to drink tonight, sir?
He was here, Matt. And he was hurt. On the run from something.
Where is he now, sir?
I don't know. But he ain't on the ship anymore. He gave me an Eon memory crystal, and he was desperate for me to study it. I guess he wants me to see what he's seen.
Yay, new mercenaries.
Let's get down to business.
Oh God, yes.
So now we've got 3 of these artifacts on my ship. When are we supposed to hand these damn things over?
They got their hands full right now. The Zerg are about to invade Tirador, where Mobius' main research center is. I don't reckon we'll hear anything from them until they relocate somewhere safe.
Wonderful.
This is Donnie Vermillion, live from UNN. Tonight, the Zerg invasion. The battle so far. The Terran Dominion is holding firm under Zerg aggression. Our industrial complex has stepped up production on all fronts. Enlistment rates have risen within the penal system, and the Marine Corps is ready to get in the fight. The Zerg won't know what hit them.
Donnie, has there been any word on when we start pushing the aliens back?
Kate, if I revealed that, I'd be giving away vital Dominion secrets.
You think the Zerg watch our broadcast?
I know they do, Kate. I know they do.
Well, you heard it here first, folks. This is Kate Lockwell for UNN.
God, I feel bad for her.
Had any visitors lately?
I don't know what you're talking about, Tosh.
Oh, I think you do, James Raynor. Something was on this ship just now. I still smell it on you. Protoss. Interesting.
Whatever you think you know, you just keep it to yourself. I hear you yapping about this, and I'll toss you out the airlock.
God, I remember playing this for the first time.
Raynor, the Hounds of the Void are closing in. I impart my memory, my very essence, into this Ihan crystal, so that you will see what I have seen, and that the future may yet have hope.
Might be using the terrible damage code.
Zeratul.
Terrible,
what the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Friend Raynor, long has it been since we stood together against the Swarm. Since then, I have wandered the void in solitude, seeking an ancient prophecy, rumored to foretell the return of the Xel'Naga. My sojourn led me to a remote world known as Ulan, where I discovered fragments of the prophecy. Yet I was not the first to find them. It falls to you now, old friend, to relive my memories and believe.
I believe I can fly.
The Zerg swarm came, as was foretold. And the Protoss, firstborn of the gods, rose to fight them. Now, the Xel'Naga that forged us all are returning.
Dun, dun, dun.
What do they come to save? Or to destroy?
I knew you'd find your way here. Eventually.
Your very presence defiles this place, Kerrigan.
Do you hear them, Zeratul? Whispering from the stars.
Very nice lips.
The galaxy will burn with their coming.
Perhaps. But you won't live to see it.
Please. Our petty conflicts mean nothing now. A storm is coming that cannot be stopped. Fitting that we should face oblivion together.
Never!
Fate cannot be changed. The end comes. And when it finds me, I shall embrace it at last.
The prophecy is uncertain. There is always hope.
Done. Sweet. Now, am I going to be using the God mode code or not? We'll find out.
En Arudin Rashagal. Sukdash Salah. The prophecy was divided into fragments, each kept at separate shrines. I must gather them and depart this world quickly. This chasm is vast. It is fortunate that I can phase through the shadows to the other side. Glory to the firstborn.
Sorry, I sneezed.
En Arudin Rashagal. I will fulfill my calling. Honor commands. We must not hesitate. Spore crawlers can detect my presence. I should stun them with my void prison. Honor commands. We must not hesitate. I will fulfill my calling. My allegiance is yours. En Harudin Rashagal. In the service of Ire. Sukdash Salak. Glory to the firstborn.
Wait, why? Since when it... Okay.
Ire will be restored.
Okay.
En Harudin Rashagal. En Harudin. That spore crawler can detect me from across the chasm. It must be destroyed. I will fulfill my calling. That overseer can see through my cloak. I'd best stun it with my void prison before crossing this chasm. Honor commands.
Okay, that's Protoss.
The first fragment of the prophecy. Soon all will be made clear.
Why not surrender yourself to oblivion, Jericho? Wouldn't it be better to end your struggle now than witness the final, agonizing moments of your species?
The foreboding prophecy weighs heavily on my heart. I'd best reach the remaining shrines before she reconsiders letting me live. We must not hesitate. So much for Kerrigan's reprieve. I will
For Shakuras.
Greetings, Exalted One. We are here in the service of High Templar Karas. He is nearby.
Your presence is most welcome. Let us keep moving.
Permit us to destroy their defenses before we proceed.
I will be redeemed. I will erase the demons of the past. In the service of Ire. Shozak Makno.
You require my skills.
Glory to the firstborn.
We are one with the shadow.
Shozak Maknol.
For the reckoning, it shall be as you say.
That patrol of brood lords must be dealt with cautiously, or we will be torn asunder.
We move unseen.
Nope, wrong way. There we go.
We must not hesitate. My allegiance is yours. I will fulfill my calling. En Arudin Rashagal.
This is gonna hurt. Nope, never mind.
We must not hesitate. En Arudin Rashagal.
I am the heart of darkness. I serve for now.
Steal more upgrades? I am Iron Man. Damn it. Yeah, might as well. Even with this, I can still lose.
My burdens weigh heavily.
This should help a bit.
Prepare for an aerial attack. Brace yourselves, my brethren. Fulfill my calling. Glory to the firstborn. I will erase the Queen of Blades built hatcheries here. She seeks to subvert this sacred world. I shall put an end to that plan.
Oh, that's annoying.
In the service of Ire. Sukdash Salak. Command. En Russia. You address me? I will be redeemed.
Okay, this is like desert research.
In the service of fire. Ire will be restored. The second fragment of the prophecy. My task is nearly complete.
I would hate to do this.
Your hope is an illusion, old fool.
If you can so easily read my mind, Kerrigan, you'll see that I'll never give up, so long as hope remains. Careful now. Kerrigan has set guards to bar our way. It could be a trap. We should take them out carefully, one at a time, or risk being overwhelmed. Shozak Maknul. I will fulfill my calling. We must not hesitate.
I am the voice of the Eclipse.
My burdens weigh. En Arudin Rashagal. The banelings spew acid when they die. Stalkers, take them out from a distance. You address me? I will be...
You require my skills.
I will erase
the heart of darkness. Very wide.
My burden. I will be.
Damn it.
En Arudin Rashagal. My allegiance is yours. This hatchery must be destroyed if I am to keep the Queen of Blades from subverting this land.
One with the shadows.
I will erase the demon. Honor commands. You address me? In the service of Ire. Sukdash Salak. Glory to the first. I will erase the demons of the past. You address me? En Arudin. In the service of Ire. Spine crawlers. Kill them before they can take root and attack. En Arudin Rashagal. My burden. Shozak Maknul. We must not hesitate.
Cold is the void. High Templar Karas is nearby.
My burdens weigh heavily.
Okay.
Ire will be restored. Honor commands. En Arudin Rashagal.
Antaro Tassadar, Prelate Zeratul. I am High Templar Karas. My force tracked the Queen of Blades to this world, yet we know not what she seeks.
Kerrigan and I were both drawn here to uncover an ancient prophecy. With your aid, I pray we can discover it before her.
It is an honor, Great One. Lead on.
I will erase the demons of the past.
Your allies are in battle.
I've placed the Ultralisk in a void prison. Bring it down, Karas.
Zeratul, can you destroy the airborne Zerg?
In the service of Aya.
These Nidus worms must be destroyed, or the Zerg reinforcements will overwhelm us. Stalkers, take the high ground and support our brethren.
Zeratul has destroyed their worms. Press on. With the shadow. I will erase the demons of the
Okay,
past.
that's 3. Where the hell is that last Zerg?
The final piece of the prophecy. It speaks of one who shall break the cycle of the gods. Most ominous. But if the Queen of Blades seeks this prophecy, we must keep it from her. The rest is obscured. What?
You might peel away the prophecy's layers, Zeratul, but you cannot outrun the doom that awaits us all.
We cannot prevail against so many. I will stand against the Queen of Blades while you escape with the fragments. I will not abandon you. The prophecy is more important than either of us. Reveal its secrets, Zeratul. The future rests on it. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten, brother. Chosen. I must get to the Voidseeker before the Zerg overwhelm me and the prophecy is lost.
Let our enemy know our fury.
Your allies are in battle.
Glory to the faithful. In the service of Aya.
Your allies are in battle.
Now, I shall become one with the Kala. I must get to the Voidseeker and preserve the prophecy. I will not let my brother's sacrifice be in vain. Burdens and I cannot decipher the fragments on my own.
Pisses me off.
Yet I know who might interpret them. The preservers of Zakul. If they cannot, I fear this entire universe will burn.
That pisses me off. Really, it does.
Okay, Doc, before you start asking.
You were staring at that Protoss device for a very long time. Are you sure?
Well, now you mention it, I could use a drink. Or two. Maybe what I saw would make more sense if I was drunk.
What was it, Jim?
An old friend of mine. Looking for the end of the world. How long was I down in the lab, Matt?
You've been gone for hours, sir. You've been in the lab all that time?
I used the Eon crystal Zeratul gave me. I'd swear it only lasted a few minutes. So vivid. Zeratul's been searching for a Xel'Naga prophecy about the end of the universe. There's more. I just haven't got to it yet.
There we go.
How did you become such good buddies with those freaky Protoss? All I hear is they kill Terrans like you and me on sight.
Some of them would. But some others would fight to the death protecting people like us. I helped them defend their homeworld from the Zerg during the First War. When Kerrigan came back leading the swarm, I helped him out again. They're real big on loyalty.
Damn, Jimmy. Almost sounds like you respect them.
I wouldn't expect you to understand, Tychus.
We have a very special guest today, Crown Prince Valerian. Thank you so much for joining us, Highness.
Thank you, Kate. It's wonderful to be here.
Let me get right to the question on everyone's mind. Is there anyone special in your life right now?
Truth be told, Kate, I've had a crush on you for many years.
Stop.
But in all seriousness, with the Zerg invasion, there's little time for such things. I've been studying military tactics under General Warfield, and whatever spare time I have is devoted to statecraft. It's my goal to be the best emperor our people could ask for. When the time comes, of course.
Wonderful. Now I've got two of them to worry about.
Good to see you, brother. Wait. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen into the spirit world. The Protoss. He gave you a crystal. And now you've been seeing what he's seen.
That ain't nothing to do with you. Stay out of my head, Tosh.
Have it your way. But you want to tread careful when you go looking into the beyond. If you need me, you know where I'll be.
What the hell was I doing?
I ask my question every day.
I gathered allies, and we made our way to the forbidden archive world of Zaku. There, a triumvirate of mystic preservers awaited us, and in the shadows, something else was watching and waiting.
Let's not miss anything this time.
All right, Zeratul, old buddy, you got your mysterious prophecy. Now let's see what your preserver's made of it.
My quest to decipher the prophecy took me to the forbidden archive world of Zakuul. Here, 3 immortal preservers guarded ancient knowledge. Only they could transcribe the prophetic fragments. I needed to seek them out quickly.
I get to work with the Protoss base. I do.
It is strangely silent here, yet these structures are intact. With power, they would be functional.
Runs or no S. Okay.
The mighty spirits of the Preservers are imprisoned close by. We must find them.
Highlight for hire.
There are many abandoned structures in this place that we can make use of. They merely need their power restored by the construction of a few well-placed pylons.
The preservers you seek serve a higher power now, Dark One.
Base is under attack.
Higher power? What could have corrupted these Protoss so? Truly, something foul has taken hold of this sacred place. A Protoss and Zerg hybrid. Gods, an abomination. Who created this atrocity?
Come, my slaves. The time has come to give you your strength.
Oh God, not a timer mission. Please no. No.
Highlight for hire.
Oh, I'm out of...
My light for ire! My light for ire!
This knowledge is forbidden. I am here in the shadows. You require my skills.
Upgrade complete. My light for ire.
God, they're so expensive.
My light for ire.
I am here in the shadows. State thy bidding.
My light for ire.
I am here in the shadows. I shall return. Come, my slaves. The time has come to give me your strength.
The hybrid is draining the preservers to survive. I must free them before it is too late.
Base is under attack.
A robotics facility. This structure may prove useful to us.
I am here. Your lives are forfeit. Surrender to despair.
I return to serve.
My thanks, Mighty One.
Our duty is unending.
I am here in the shadows. I am the heart of darkness.
Upgrade complete.
That's my expansion down there.
We are one with the shadows.
I return to serve.
Let our enemy know our life. Your doom is only delayed.
Yes, I
You require my skills. I serve.
A dark shrine. Once power is restored, it could be of great value to us.
I return to serve.
Very well. For the reckoning. Very wise. Veraku. Intriguing. Your existence ends this day.
My light for
Join me, brothers, and we shall cleanse this place of evil.
Command us.
I return to serve.
From the shadows I come.
Some secrets must remain hidden. You require my skills. Fear is an illusion.
Command me.
It shall be as you say. Cold is the void.
From the shadows I come. From the shadows I come.
Very well. Remove unseen. You cannot destroy me. I shall rise again.
From the shadow,
We embrace the glory of battle.
from the shadows I come.
Oblivion comes. None shall stand.
Justice be done.
Nasbiru.
I return to serve.
From the shadows I come. From the shadows I come.
Very well.
We embrace the glory
Go
of
for it.
battle.
Okay, come on, come on. Almost there. There we go.
I return to serve.
Base is under attack.
From the shadows
I know.
I come.
Twilight for hire.
Cease your foolish struggle. There is no hope.
My light for hire.
I am the heart of darkness. For the reckoning. Intriguing.
My light. We embrace the glory of battle. My light for hire.
Enjoy your fleeting victory. This is not over.
The enemy closes.
From the shadows I come.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
This Templar archive lies abandoned.
We embrace the glory of battle. Our liberation is at hand.
Ready yourself, noble warrior. We confront a terrible evil this day.
I return to serve.
I am here in the shadows. Your existence ends this day. I am the heart of darkness.
I return to serve.
I am here in the shadows.
Templar. Our minds are as one.
We move on.
The merging is complete. We burn. We shall stand against the darkness. Cassam de Templari. My charge. We are focused.
Some secrets must remain hidden.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
The merging.
Mineral field depleted.
Oh.
We embrace the glory of battle.
I am the voice.
Cassam de Templari.
I wonder, can I build up here? I can!
Mineral field depleted.
We are focused.
Oblivion comes. None shall stand.
Cassam de Templari. The merging is complete. My meditation is over.
Nasperu Unata. Mineral field depleted.
Cassam de Templari.
Oblivion comes. None shall stand.
Atum.
Still one.
We are the light of the Kala.
Sabil.
The merging is complete.
Let our enemy know our fury.
We march to victory.
End
Taro Tassadar. Olak Matalo. Of the Preservers are entombed within. We must break them open immediately. We are focused.
So that's how you get the Zerg's over there.
We have seen the prophetic fragments in your mind, Zeratul. We will make of them what we can. The cycle shall draw to its end. The Xel'Naga who forged the stars will transcend their creation. Yet the Fallen One shall remain, destined to cover the void in shadow. It begins with the great hunger. It ends in utter darkness.
Well, isn't that just kind?
A great hungerer. Could it refer to the Zerg Overmind? It has a part to play in this prophecy. I must seek out the Overmind's final resting place. Our ancient homeworld of Aiur.
You look spooked. You've been seeing what the Protoss has to show you. The memories shine through you as clear as day.
I saw a hybrid. Something unnatural. It was trying to corrupt the Protoss Preservers. Who would have sent it there? Who controls something like that?
The one that made them for sure. That was just the first of many. Dark harbingers, man. Soon they'll be beyond numbering. And the stars will weep at what comes after.
How could you know all this?
I don't. I just feel it be true.
Level 800! Elite Tauren Chieftain is back with a new album, pulse-pounding rock that will shake the galaxy. Rock out with such hits as Rogues Do It From Behind, Terran Up the Night, Another Hydralisk Bites the Dust, Saturday Night's Alright for Nuking, Lucy in the Sky with Mutus, Every Rose Has Its Thor, Touring in Your Galaxy, no! Rock and
roll! Hello.
What's up, cowboy? You know, you're looking kind of rough lately. Rougher than usual, I mean.
I've, got a lot going on right now, Spawn. You know how it is.
Yeah, sure. You know, you might want to try laying off the sauce and get some shut-eye once in a while, huh?
Thanks, Mom. I'll get right on that.
Nothing, though. Bridge.
Welcome back, sir. What did you discover from the crystal this time?
It's that obvious I used it, huh? Zeratul took the prophecy fragments he found to a temple, library, kind of both, I guess. But this weird Protoss-Zerg hybrid had taken over the place.
You mean some sort of infested Protoss?
No, this wasn't like infestation at all. It was like someone took the strengths of both races and twisted them together. I gotta tell you, if these things are real, we're in a lot of trouble.
That's it for tonight, or this morning. It's almost 1 a.m. It's time for me to get to sleep. After I sleep, hopefully I wake up before noon this time, I will continue this, or play something else. I enjoy this too much. Alright. Stay safe, all.